What's up?
I've been a bar. You know that. I, I thought I was a part of this whole movement. Like now, my heart dropped. Like if you a diehard barb and then like you like feel like the ticket was like revoked or it was discontinued. I'm like, damn, I don't know, man. I gotta send you like it'll do something to you. So I'm happy that you reach out back and let me come on live. Cause am I not a
I didn't
barb?
reach
I can't be a barb.
out.
I mean, I'm sorry. You're right.
You
I'm a
reached
barb.
out. You
I
you you were,
definitely
you were
reached out.
commenting on my live while I was
A
talking to
lot,
my
a lot, a
fans.
lot.
Okay,
I'm
what's up?
sorry, Nicki.
What's up?
But I'm a barb. And is it
Good for
okay?
you. What's up?
That that's how your barb. That's how you treat your barbs. Like
No.
I'm Nikki.
What,
What's up?
Yeah.
what's up? You
I'm
want
Yeah.
to
Straight
tell me
excited.
up.
what's up?
I don't.
You too.
I was just in here. I was in here just like everybody else, just having a good time, innocently in here, just responding, having a good time, enjoying the vibe, and then now I'm just like totally like almost exiled because somebody that I'm like into as an artist is telling me like that they not being right to me. It's not fair. That's not cool.
I didn't know that you were doing auditions still. I didn't know that you had a script that
For
you
what?
came in here to read.
I didn't even know. Like this is all a surprise to me. If I knew I was gonna be on here, I would have had a different outfit on. I got my pajamas on. Like I'm like this is like the way I'm getting treated is unfair.
I didn't know you were a comedian either.
For real, Nick. I'm sorry, Nikki, but I'm a super barb, and and I'm sorry that I
Sweetheart,
gave you my
excuse
own
me.
nickname, but
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
When you speak to me, refer to me as Mrs. Petty.
You're right. This is
Are
petty.
you married? Are you married?
Yes, but almost not. Like we going through a divorce.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, you're married. So you understand that, right?
I was. I was right now. We separated, so I can't claim because I don't want her
I'm
to get mad
saying
at
you
me. Yes,
understand,
you're right, Miss Petty,
Mrs.
Mrs. Petty. No, I did. I just had a list. I'm sorry.
I'm saying, what do you
Miss Petty.
want? You've been trying to get my attention for the last couple weeks, right?
The first time was when you said you were signing artists.
Can't even tell you how long I've been a part of this whole movement. It's been years, literally years of supporting Nicki, of being there through the ups and downs, of constantly rocking with the music, with the whole vibe of everything. And I thought I was really a part of this, I thought I was a part of something bigger, something special, something that I could always count on, you know? I thought I was connected to something that mattered, like this whole community of fans. And I was really down for it. I was dedicated. I'm talking about playing the music all day, every day, learning every lyric, watching every video, supporting Nicki in.
I hit you and said, "Well, sign me. I'm independent." And then
Sign
you was
you
on
to do
live.
what? Sign you to do what? That seemed pretty odd out of nowhere.
Well, I'm independent, so I feel like, and I'm just keeping it real. This on everything. Like if you sign me, I'll be super lit. And that's just
Hmm.
a fact. But
Hmm.
and so I like I always do. I try. That's all I can do is just keep trying. And so tonight I came on and said Nikki's live.
Do you think all of this is
I
funny?
promise you, I don't have like I'm not chuckling at all. And whoever laughing, stop
No,
laughing.
I'm not talking about them laughing. They can laugh. I'm saying you, without me speaking on anything. Do you think it's all funny?
I promise you, know everything I
How do
do is
you
from the
feel
heart.
about yourself?
I feel good.
You
I
feel
feel
good?
I feel great actually,
You
but I feel hurt.
don't feel.
No, but I feel hurt.
Do you feel sorry for anything?
Yes,
Do you have remorse for anything? For
a
you know?
lot of stuff. A lot of stuff.
Oh, okay. So
And I
just want to know.
and I want to take accountability too.
Okay.
I do. I want to take accountability for everything I did and everything I've done, and I want to be a better person, and I want to be a better Bart because obviously I did something that has kind of got me outside of VIP, which I'm cool with. I'm happy to just be in here, but you know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do to get back inside of like the real world? Because if you a barb and you on the phone with the
You've never
queens,
done Ray J, you've never done anything to me. You've never disrespected me in any way. I've never done anything wrong to me.
okay, because I knew I didn't, and I always supported you. And my favorite song in the whole world is the one with you, Wayne, and Drake, where it go, yeah, yeah. You remember it? Like, and then one of my like good like biggest moments career wise was when you reposted that shit, and it got like 500 million views
Alright, this
on
man
the
just
story
talking shit at this
King
point. We
Hip
need to
Hop.
find what Nicki Minaj finna get fed up, and that's why that's most likely why she starts bringing up the gay rapper.
Or is that a joke too?
I promise you, like, I don't know when the last time you thought I was joking. Everything I've been saying, like, it's been 1000% authentic with no joke and
What's
no
your
chuckle to it.
sign?
I'm a cat, Mrs. Petty, Mrs. Petty. I'm a Capricorn, and honestly, like I fully support Nicki
This
Minaj.
don't got. Why you keep on talking about Nicki Minaj? This
Okay,
has nothing to do with Nicki Minaj or
okay,
barbs.
okay. So let's
I'm
okay.
talking. You came on my live.
Mm-hmm.
You were saying you kept on commenting. You had DM'd me a while ago, I want to know what it is that you want to speak to me about. Like,
I want you to sign me.
Every
okay,
way I could. And then, out of nowhere, it was like my heart dropped. I mean, it was crazy. I couldn't believe it. It felt like the rug was pulled out from under me. You know how when you're a diehard fan, you ride for someone no matter what, and you feel like you're a part of this family, but then suddenly it's like everything you thought you knew, everything you thought was real, it all starts to feel uncertain. It felt like I was being told that I wasn't a part of it anymore, like my ticket to this whole thing was revoked, like the connection I had to it all was
On the choke no joke JayZ hate train. Get out of here. I'm on this train by myself.
So, did you think that? Yeah. What was your thoughts about Kendrick in that slot though?
That's
In New
that's
Orleans.
cause Jay allegedly has a problem with Drake, right? They had their little thing, you know. So for Jay, and then you got Jay and Birdman always had a thing. Like,
I
well,
didn't
not
know about that.
always, but I say when I produced Rap City in 2005, I produced a show when Lil Wayne was trying to leave and go to Rockefeller. Jay was trying to get him to come to Rockefeller or Def Jam,
Okay.
right? And, you know, that's how Young Money came about,
Gotcha.
right? Because Wayne was going to leave. You know what I'm saying? Juvie had left, BG had left, and Wayne and Turk was in jail at the time, and I think Wayne was really considering leaving, and Jay was all in his ear, like, yo, come over here. So to keep Wayne locked in, and then at that time, Birdman had owed Wayne money. That's why
Right. It was
Wayne
really
was,
bad blood between them.
yeah, so Wayne was wanting to leave for that reason, you know what I'm saying? And for that too, because he wanted his money. So when it got to the point where Wayne was getting ready to make that decision, Birdman gave him his bread and then gave him, Young Money. And then that was in response to Jay-Z trying to take Wayne away, right?
Jay
Because
was
Jay had paid Wayne taxes for him.
like Wayne was about to be on Rockefeller.
Jay was trying to get him there.
Wow.
And then so when I was producing Rap City, I got to, prep the talent and tell them what I'm going to talk to them about. So I say to Wayne, yo, I want to ask you about you going to Rockefeller. Is that true? He was like, yo, ask Baby about it. Don't ask me, ask Baby about it. And I was like, why you want me to ask Baby? But I found out later on that pissed Baby off. Birdman, well, Baby Birdman's the same
Yeah,
person,
yeah,
y'all.
yeah.
So he knew that was going to make Birdman blow a gasket, right? So when we producing when we shooting the show, I got mad. I write all the questions. So I got mad links asking Wayne about leaving Cash Money or whatever. So he was like, yo, man, you got to ask Birdman. So how I set it up was I told Wayne to do the Birdman call, the whoop, whoop, and then you see Birdman come through the door, the Rap City door. He comes sit down on the couch. So, Mad Links, I got Mad Links in so much trouble with some of the rappers with my questions. The same person I am now, imagine me producing Rap City and writing these questions
these
out.
big names.
Master P almost beat this dude ass one day, right? But so Birdman, he sit down or whatever. He said, "Yo, there's rumors out here that Wayne is going to Rockefeller. Wayne ain't going no goddamn Rockefeller. Wayne is Cash Money. He Cash Money to the death. That's my son." That nigga, he goes off. You know what I'm saying? That's why he the president of Cash Money, and he got his own label, Young Money.
Justice continued without warning, and I'm sitting here thinking, damn, how did I get here? How did this happen? Like 1 minute everything is good, and the next I feel like I'm being shut out. So, and that hurts. It really does, You can't just take away years of support, years of loving this artist and feeling like you're part of something huge, and then just have it taken from you. I mean, you get invested emotionally and mentally, and then when something changes, when something shifts, it feels like a betrayal. It's tough to deal with, especially when you've been such a big part of it. And for a second there, I honestly thought I wasn't going to be a part of this anymore.
You know what I'm saying? And that's how the Young Money announcement happened and all that shit, right there in Rap City, right? So Jay and Birdman, it started like around there because Birdman didn't like the fact that Jay was trying to take Wayne,
Of course,
from Cash Money.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? And then remember Jay-Z had that line in the song, baby money, my girl's money is longer than baby money or something like that. He took a shot at at Birdman. And ever since then, it was just a CEO competition.
I would imagine though too, if Jay-Z is a person that you say kind of has a grudge on people, he would feel some way about Wayne not going with him.
Yeah, of course.
And I wonder if this is like,
because Wayne considered it.
I wonder if this is punishment. Like you should have chose up.
That's Jay-Z. You see what he doing today, right?
Yeah, I will. Talking about blackball?
Yeah. Or just being vindictive. People don't believe that they believe it now. I ain't gonna say people don't believe it. Y'all see it now, right? It took this for y'all to see it. Now go back and look at all the other sucker shit that he did. When we was at Rockefeller, he had the Rock the Mic tour. He didn't let Dipset go on the tour. He didn't let State Property go on the tour. He just took the Young Guns. It's like, and then when he got 50, Missy, Buster, and Snoop, and put them on the tour, and they take nobody at Rockefeller on tour. And it was the Rock the Mic tour.
Now, by the way, that line that you were talking about is on the song Ham with him and Kanye West. The line goes, I'm really like half a bill, nigga. Really, you got baby money. Keep it real with niggas. Niggas ain't got my lady money.
That's it right there. Yeah, that was a shot at Birdman.
The subtle shots.
Yeah. Double entendre, subliminal shit.
But Kendrick
Wait, now, hold on.
Yeah.
One thing I want to say. Here's another thing about Jay-Z and why he's a sucker, right? Right? There's a whole uproar right now about this NFL thing, right?
Right.
You got Fabulous making goddamn excuses for Jay. Well, I don't think Jay's the final decision. It's like a board. It's like when you're the president, you don't really... Nigga, why are you talking for him, right? You got Jay Electronica now. Who he going at? Birdman, right? And y'all both from New Orleans. Why you going against his own team, right?
Right.
Great, but Jay won't say, I guarantee you, this nigga ain't gonna say shit. But when it was Dr. Dre and them at the Super Bowl, Shakira and J-Lo, and it was successful, it was like, oh, Jay-Z did it. Jay-Z, Usher, Jay-Z. Now that it's some sucker and you know what I'm saying? Oh, now he don't want to take...
Am I not a Barb? Is this it? Am I no longer part of this family? That feeling of being on the outside looking in, it's rough. But you know what? I'm really glad you reached out to me. I'm really happy that you let me come on live with you because it meant a lot to me. Honestly, when I got that message, when I saw that you were willing to connect with me, it was like a huge relief. I felt like
my accounts, people didn't even know how to get in touch with me anymore. And Odell created that lane. And they reached out to him. Pierce Morgan's producers called him directly. And we talked about it briefly, and I said, we have to do it. We have to. Because the one thing I know about Pierce Morgan is he is smart prey. And not only is he smart prey, he is a great conductor of information. He also vets things viciously. And I want to thank you for that. Because if my word is good enough to make it through Pierce Morgan's firewall of please don't sue me, then I guess he just vetted me for every ounce of real life content on this blue couch. We thank you for that.
Do you feel that Pierce Morgan allowed you to get, because you only have so many minutes, I know you don't know exactly how the show is going to be structured.
Yeah.
Did you get what you want to say out? And was there more for you to say? Of course there's more to say.
I'll never have enough to say.
Right.
There will never be enough screen time for me to say. But what I will say is, I'm grateful for the questions he asked. I'm grateful for the time he gave me to answer. And I pray that I was able to hit everything that needed to be hit for the public.
How did you feel about Vlad going after you?
I loved it. I saw the lineup immediately.
Right.
Especially when I saw the lawyer, Ariel, kid that came after.
Right.
What Pierce did was brilliant journalism.
Right.
He created a beef without there being one. And he created multiple episodes for confrontation after. It's brilliant.
It is, Vlad had said you're a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah.
He has never wanted you on a show. He has
Ever.
never reached out to you.
You know what? Hold up. Drum roll. Where do I find that receipt?
Oh, we got, is there? On the email.
Let me check.
Yeah, there's receipts?
No, it's on your YouTube, right?
Yeah. Oh,
so
yeah.
let me go over here to my baby's channel, Set in the West. Shout out to
Shout out
Set in the West.
Running the numbers up. Go there for all the exclusive. All the exclusive.
You know, it's so funny. I love bigging his channel up.
Yeah.
I love it. I do. I love it. I love having a man that not only do I agree with his content, but it's great. And I can be like, ooh, my man over there doing, get over there.
I love to see something from scratch turning up, you know, going from.
I had been welcomed back into something I thought I had lost. I mean, it's crazy how much a simple gesture like that can change your whole perspective. It's like you're back in the game. You're not.
F you.
Nicki Minaj announced that she is
Yes, sir.
pictures from her maternity shoot on Instagram, and in one post she said
Preggers.
#preggers, and in another post she said love, marriage, baby carriage, overflowing with excitement and gratitude. Thank you all for the well wishes.
Extremely blessed.
So that was Nicki's announcement.
I wonder
And
if she'll
from
have
the
a
looks
girl.
of it, she seems to be very far along in her pregnancy.
She's super
and she
far
might
along.
be really close to her due date at this point. She was able to hide her pregnancy very well.
I don't
When
know
she
how.
filmed the Trolls video, you couldn't really tell if she was pregnant or not. Some people were able to notice, but for the most part, she did what she could to hide her baby bump. However, she wasn't shy about dropping hints.
She not even thick in the face or nothing.
She talked about some of the food cravings she was having and some of the symptoms.
I'm just like, shrimp. That's the only thing that caught me.
That she was
Everything else cool though.
And when one fan asked her to post a baby bump pic, she said, yeah, in a couple of months, the world ain't ready yet.
I heard you.
People thought that she was trolling, but she was being serious. She was actually pregnant this whole time. Also, her DJ Booth, let the cat out the bag that she was pregnant. He posted and deleted this comment under one of her posts. He said, am I still DJing the baby shower? When he made this post,
somebody always messes up now.
For the fans to believe that Nicki is pregnant, and come to find out she is, and she should.
Congratulations, Queen.
Soon. So I do wish her a very safe delivery, and I hope she gives birth to a healthy baby, or her two healthy babies, because there is some speculation going on that she might be pregnant with twins, just based off of the color scheme.
That's too much. All the time. I have it. No. What picture is this from?
She used. They're saying that she might be pregnant with a boy and a girl.
Oh, wow.
And also back in June, she made a post on Twitter saying PF2. Now, initially, some people thought that she was teasing the sequel to her Pink Friday album.
Oh.
However, some of her fans are thinking that she might have been trying to say that she's pregnant for two. So it's possible that she's twins. However, I'm not going to make any assumptions. We don't know what.
I forgot to check the video. I'm sorry, you guys.
This sentence is
dang, I be forgetting sometimes, honestly.
What she's expecting, but I do hope she has a safe pregnancy and delivery, and also a healthy bundle of.
Out in the cold anymore, and I really appreciate you for that. But can we talk about something? Am I not allowed to be a part of this anymore? Like, why does it feel like the rules are changing for me? Why does it feel like I'm being treated differently than everyone else? I thought we were all in this together. We're all Barbs, right? So why is it that I'm feeling left out? Why does it feel like I've been put on the sidelines? Like I'm not worthy of being a part of the same.
Joy. This is a
all blessings sent your way.
Has always wanted, and I think she wanted this moment for a while because she missed out on the opportunity to have her first child when she was a teenager. She was too young and too unprepared to be a mother, so she did not go through with the pregnancy, and it was a hard decision for her to make.
You know, I was one of those girls that experienced being pregnant as a teenager. And, you know, I was so ashamed to have to tell my mother that. Till this day, I never told my mother. I felt like I let myself down, and I felt like if anybody was to find out, my whole family would be ashamed of me.
Nicki also said in her interview with Rolling Stone that her decision to abort her child was something that haunted her for all of her life.
Oh, I bet.
So now that she's pregnant, she gets a second chance to be a mother and also give her child the life that she never had growing up. So people are really excited and happy for her, and a lot of us are wishing her well. But I do notice that a lot of other people are putting a damper on her because of who she's having a baby with.
Heard.
Now, Nicki's husband, Kenneth Petty, does have an unfortunate rap sheet, and I'm not really a fan of him like that, but I do pray that the baby grows up in a healthy, loving, and safe environment. I just wish the baby well, and I also wish the best for Nicki as she's entering
I Am Jonathan?
Now, I do want to talk about Nicki Minaj's ex-boyfriend, Meek Mill, because Meek Mill didn't waste any time reacting to Nicki's pregnancy reveal. Now, this one Twitter user named Respectfully Justin posted this. Y'all got one time to share Nicki pregnancy on your story or timeline, and you getting blocked. She don't know you, and she didn't post you when you were pregnant.
I mean, that's for anybody, honestly.
He also said in his IG caption, mental health issues. She don't know y'all. Stop talking to yourself in her comments saying congrats. And Meek Mill couldn't help but comment, and he put laughing crying emojis. Now, I'm wondering why Meek Mill found it necessary to say anything at all.
I just want to stay quiet.
He knows that the Barbs are going to pick up on his post and expose him for being the stalker that he is. I don't understand it. Meek Mill is constantly keeping up with what Nicki is doing, just like Drake is constantly keeping up with what Rihanna is doing. It's getting embarrassing at this point. The stalker tendencies need to stop. But on a serious note, I do wish Nicki and her baby well, and I want to say congratulations once again. Now, I do want to move on and briefly talk about Kanye West and his rally. For those who don't know, Kanye West did announce at the last minute.
Y'all got another ad, y'all.